Good morning, traders. Welcome to today's market review. This is Fred Razak at CMTrading. Today is July 24th, 2018, and today is Tuesday morning. So looking at the economic events of the day, nothing scheduled for today, but as the week cooks up tomorrow and the next day, we'll see some news coming in. However, for a Monday morning, we saw some nice activity, dollar getting stronger, and let's take a look.
This conference will now be recorded.
So we're looking here at the Euro USD, and as you can see, we capitulated yesterday at 1743, didn't break out higher, and just sold off back to 1690-ish level. We're trading right now at 1686. So this is actually an important point that we're at, because if we do break this on the low side, we could see ourselves going back to the 1621 level, okay, or we could hold this line, okay, and bounce off of it. So, this is an important point for the Euro USD, but as you can see, one of two things. Number one, we're summer trading and it's choppy trading. And number two, there's no follow through in the market. So, you try to build a position, to be in a 50 pip move, and you try to build a position, you can't do it. Okay, so just be aware that you got to change your trading style to scalping, in these type of environments. Now, looking at the GBP USD also, we sold off a little bit yesterday, as you can see, but nothing to really write home about. Okay, so this may go into out of play, so might not want to concentrate on this as much and concentrate some on the indices as they've been trading very nicely. If we jump to the Aussie USD, we'll see also a nice sell-off yesterday from 74.26-ish level, which was our resistance level, which we mentioned, to 73.81, okay, which is a little bit more of a pip move between the Euro USD and the Aussie USD. So, like I said, we're trading within this range. So as long as you're selling the top of the range, buying the bottom of the range, you're now increasing your probability of a positive trade, by X amount. Okay, so that's really important to take note. USD Japanese yen, we're kind of looking like we're consolidating here at 111-ish level. Okay, so we may see that bounce finally happen after this nice sell-off from 113-ish level earlier in the week. So keep that in mind as that continues to trade. USD CAD as well sold off yesterday, the previous week, excuse me, to 131.15-ish level, but the dollar coming back a little bit here at 131.73-ish level. Okay, so like I said, it's choppy trading, but it is trading based on technical analysis. Okay, now this was a minor support at 131.15-ish level, so just keep that in mind. The next real resistance level is 132, so we still have some room in case we do want to continue going up higher. Now jumping into the commodities, gold look like it's falling out of bed. I mean, we're looking at a weekly chart, kind of, flirting here with the lower 1222, and it looks like it wants to go back down to the 1212 area. Okay, so keep that in mind. We've been very bearish on gold. I still think that it's going to break further down this year as this continues to trade on its downside. Looking at oil, this you couldn't write up. I mean, this is a beautiful trade. 69.14 was your resistance level, didn't break out higher, and then sold off 67.67 right now. So if we do break this 67.44, we may see it continue to trade further down. Now, again, it's been a choppy market. Output is increasing. I'd like to see what's going on with the inventories this week. But as you can see, the markets are selling off, and it's just trading between its support and resistance levels. Now, jumping into the NASDAQ. Now, this one was the one, okay, breaking out higher yesterday, all-time highs again, 74.45. Now this is really hard to trade because to have the conviction every time it pulls back that it's going to go up further when it's on its dead highs is kind of hard, okay, but we do break out every time, and you see that we're trading at 74.45. I mean, this is all-time highs for this. Now each time there's another stock which is a component of the NASDAQ that draws higher, okay. In this case it was Google. Okay, Google trading at 1,205. Now, I remember this thing when it was like at $3 a share. Okay, so keep that in mind that we're at all-time highs here. If we look at a weekly chart, on its dead highs, and we're not, this is not as steep, for example, as Amazon, where it seems like it's going to pop one day. This looks like it's continuously going up higher, and money's being funneled into it, whether it's from the United States or some of the other investors around the world. And you see that it's a gradual, upwards curve, in the price of Google. Now, this drew the rest of the market up higher yesterday. The Dow Jones, rallying, yesterday, 25 116-ish level, and we bounced off of this 25,000 level. Now the thing is that we have to see continued momentum here. Okay, it's been a very tough trade because it's it's really faltered many times since February. Okay, since we had the massive sell-off, we've been trading as low as 2,300, 300 to 25,500-ish level, but never really breaking out higher. Okay, so if that does actually frustrate, we could definitely see it go back to the 25,000 highest level, 25,900-ish level, and maybe possibly, counter that all-time highs again. Now, markets are pretty strong. The workforce is pretty strong, so things are pretty much looking up in the United States in terms of the economy. Now, looking at the DAX yesterday, we bounced off of our sell-off yesterday, which is expected, as short coverings actually happened. And again, it is a choppy market, so I don't see much follow through. Now, jumping last into Bitcoin, Bitcoin looks like it's really rallying now. Okay, 77.25-ish level, 78.41 is our resistance level. It just keeps on trickling up, which looks like, that massive sell-off that we had, and we thought we were going back down to 5,500. I think we could say that that's, behind us for now. Okay, 7,800, 78.41 is our resistance level. So keep that in mind if we do sell off a little bit. But if we do break up, okay, we could definitely see it go back to the 85-ish level, okay, 83-ish level at least for the interim. Okay, so this has really been very interesting as it's, gotten stronger over the summer, together with what seems like with the Dow Jones and things just, the dust settling here, and, our biggest fears actually actualized and we've overcome it. This is Fred Razak. I want to wish you guys a great trading day. Thank you.